Hello, lovely Thrivers. Welcome back to another episode of Thrive, where we live vibrantly, more intentionally, and rewrite the story of life after 50. I'm your host, Riet, and today I want to talk about something so many of us wonder deep down. Can I start again after many years of sitting still? Can I run again after thinking my running days are behind me? Whether you are gently stepping back into movement, recovering from injury, or simply craving a little more rhythm in your life, this one is for you. We are talking about walking, pacing, joy, and maybe even running again. I'll also share my personal best from this year 702 Walk the Talk. So, lace up those shoes and take a deep breath. Let's get moving. Before we move forward, let's pause. This journey is not a race. It's about catching up with your former self. It's about meeting yourself here. Ask yourself, are my joints sore or stiff today? Do I feel strong? Where am I holding tension? I recently started using an app called Welltory and was amazed to discover I am more stressed than I realize. Sometimes our bodies know before our minds catch up. This is not about judgment, it's about noticing. Here's a simple grounding exercise. Stand barefoot, wiggle your toes, feel the floor beneath you, and say, this is where I begin, and that's enough. Walking in your neighborhood is free, but investing in the right gear can make a huge difference. Here is a few essentials. Shoes. Go to a proper running store. Let them assess your gait. Trust me, it's worth every cent. Clothing. Choose breathable, soft, moisture-wicked fabrics. Comfort makes it easier to stay consistent. And chafing, oh no, that's not nice. Water, a small water bottle on hand keeps you going. Hydration matters more than you think. Company, a walking buddy, or even a good podcast like ours makes the time fly. Set micro goals. Forget about the pressure to hit 10,000 or 15,000 steps or run 5 or 10 Ks. Start with 5 mindful minutes. That's all. Then tomorrow maybe 6. The next day maybe 7. If you are already on a half an hour, obviously you can add a few minutes every day. Try this. Keep a movement log and jot down. How long did I walk? How your body felt afterwards? One word for your mood. Mine today, accomplish. Tiny consistent steps become big shifts always. Now, I like to tell you about the walk that brought a smile to my face. This year 702 Walk the Talk return on Sunday, the 27th of July, celebrating its 45th anniversary, hosted at Freedom Park in Tshwane. It features a choice of routes, 8-kilometer challenge, a 6.7-kilometer Mandela tribute, a 4-kilometer family fun walk to the Union buildings. There was music, water points, safe zones, and unmistakable spirit of South Africans walking together. Thank you, my fellow South Africans that show up. I collect my number, t-shirt and Monte Cassino bus pass on Friday at Wanderers. It was seamless, friendly, festive, and extremely well organized. Then came Sunday. I left home at 5:35 to catch the first shuttle. The vibe at Freedom Park, electric. I moved to the front, determined to walk fast and strong. And yes, I did. I walked all 8 kilometers at my personal best pace. It was just under 59 minutes. I even surprised myself. A kind stranger walked with me for 7 kilometers, keeping space, offering encouragement. He sprinted the last kilometer, but I maintained my steady, strong stride for that kilometer. My only regret, they didn't record official times. Still, what a day, what a walk, what a reminder of what's possible when you show up. And at the end, you got a medal, and that's all that matters. Tips to stay consistent. Stretch before and after. That's a love letter to your body. Walk with somebody you can trust. Accountability is gold. Celebrate every step. No medal needed to feel like a champion. Listener questions and answers. How often should I walk if I'm over 50? Start with 3 to 4 times a week. Even 10 minutes count. It's about building a habit. How do I prevent joint pain? Warm up gently. Wear good shoes and honor your pace. Never push through sharp pain. Adjust instead. Final thoughts. Every step forward is a quiet victory. You don't need to run marathons to feel proud of your progress. You need to keep going. Whether you are still on your couch, wondering if it's too late, or you have already started lacing up again, remember, you are not alone, and it is never too late. Subscribe to the Thrive newsletter for stories, tools and inspiration to support your vibrant life after 50. Tag us on Instagram with #ThriveMoves. We love to celebrate your walks, your routes and your joyful wins. Thank you for walking with me today in head and spirit. Until next time, keep moving with intention and joy. Thank you, my Thrive Tribe.